boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much, friends. I want to get something straight here, right off the bat, my friends. Nothing in life is free. So, my friends, we have to help one another. So when I advertise my books, there's no other place to advertise, my friends. America and so many other countries right now, marijuana is not legal. So I can't go to NBC or CBS or major network and say, hey, put my book advertisement, my 15-second book advertisement on television. They'll say, get lost, buddy, that's illegal. Just like I've been told before. So I say that to say, my friends, I count on you, my loyal subscribers, our tight-knit group, our people that have been in this business for a very, very long time. Yeah, you guys, Sonny D, you guys answer those calls early in the morning. You've been around for a long time. You know how this thing goes. Sometimes you don't want to hear me rant, so you just forward it and go up to, a couple minutes, and, you'll get back with it. You'll listen to 30 seconds of that commercial, the advertisement, and you'll look at, oh, there's the book. Yeah, this is the book he's talking about. You'll take a look at it and stuff. Oh, you want to get in early? That's what we do. This is your first time joining us, my friends. We're boots on the ground. We go out to these places and talk to these companies and stuff. We find out what's going on. Now, during the internets is when I mastered this, my friends. And this is really one of the only ways. There's plenty of other ways, but this is one of the surefire ways of knowing there's a building there. There's a person named Joe Schmo that we can talk to. I want to see this person. There's no fictitious paper company, paper administration, paper board of directors, all that kind of stuff, my friends. We kind of get rid of all that, So that's what we do. We go out and we make it happen. But see, I'm not a stockbroker though. I'm not a money manager. I don't give financial advice. I write books. I'm an author. I do deep research. My books can be found on Amazon.com. You can get the audiobook, the paperback book, or the ebook, my friends. And I'll have some links for you at the bottom here. But my books like Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks, where I list over 40 stocks. Also have a strategy in there you can use in any market for the rest of your life. My friends, on page 34, I talked about the stock we're going to talk about here today. And if there was only one stock that you would ever need in your portfolio, this is it, my friends. This is the stock. When I talked about this stock a long time ago, let me tell you what I wrote. The next stock operates as a pot real estate investment trust, REIT. It pays a quarterly dividend. If you have a dividend portfolio or would like to add a steady quarterly check to your arsenal of stocks, this stock may be good for you. Innovative Properties, Inc. They changed their name to Innovative Industrial Properties later on, my friends. That's one of many stocks in this book here that we got in early. Of course, we got in Aurora Cannabis at 38 cents. We were in Canopy at under $3, my friends. We were in Afria at under $1. That's what we do. We get in super early. So you that have to deal with the talk and all, you got to explain. See, I can't get away with what a lot of people can get away with. So I have to put it in black and white. I have to research it and then put it in black and white. Like the investing in medical and recreational cannabis, buying before, during, or after legalization. Particular, I have to put this stuff out there to you. I have to let you know that what you're doing is highly risky. Investing in the cannabis industry, you can make a lot of money, my friends, and you can lose a lot of money. Another book, Largest Indoor and Outdoor Marijuana Farms in the World, is getting ready to go mainstream, my friends. We're kind of low key. We're in the cut, but now some of these books are starting to really take off. And as I talk about the largest cannabis producing countries, talk about places like that they don't even know what's going on like that right now in Iceland. I was the first one to talk about Africa. And then Bruce Linton went over to Africa and said, whoa, dude just wrote out a $10 million check. He said, whoa. Then Aurora went over there. Now you got all kinds of companies going over right now, my friends. And the largest indoor and outdoor marijuana farms in the world. You'll also know which companies right now are on the leading edge when it comes to research. A lot of good stuff in there. Promising medical marijuana and CBD treatments, my friends. Lot of information right now. We need a little help, a little legislative help from the government in America. If we can get it, my friends, don't count on that. That's why this next stock I'm going to tell you about here is so important, because it really doesn't depend on the government's assistance by passing some sort of bill or some sort of law. African marijuana gold mine, rich mineral soil meets Wall Street. My friends, I don't care what people tell you or what you want to hear. My friends, if you read this book right here, just this book alone would have gotten you into Charlotte's Web early in the process, my friends, because I was writing about new genetics means new possibilities, my friends. Crossbreeding led to the creation of the strain Charlotte's Web, the highest CBD strain and currently the most effective in fighting seizures. The list of medical breakthroughs due to cannabis research is growing every day. Breeding cannabis to push the boundaries of medicine may be the single biggest benefit that we will see in legislation as legislation continues to spread. My friends, it's a little early. We are looking for legislation in America that will be a game changer. It's going to happen in the CBD area early on, my friends, and then we'll take it from there. Marijuana today, vanadium and uranium tomorrow. As you know, in there, my friends, the talk is of the bonus section in this little mini book where I list gold stocks that are up big. As you know, gold goes up just like the market, up and down, up and down, up and down. My friends, those companies are taking off. That's all I got to say. Gold is what it is. When I was trading gold back in the day, man, it does what it does. Now, this is the main event right now, my friends. I want to tell you about the number one company that should be part of your portfolio if you're serious about this and you have a little powder that you want to spread. I believe right now, where this stock is right now, is an area, and that's my own personal opinion. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. My own personal opinion right now, I think this stock is ripe for the taking, my friends. Innovative Industrial Properties reports second quarter 2019 results, my friends. They look good. Acquisitions drive 125% up. Q2 rental revenue up 155%. Q2 net income 172%. Q2 adjusted funds from operations. That's our dividend money. AFFO, if you ever see that. FFO, funds from operations, and then the A is the adjusted. That's the money that we see, my friends. Innovative Industrial Properties, the first and only real estate company in the New York Stock Exchange focused on regulated U.S. cannabis industry, announced today results from its quarter ending June 30th, 2019. Let me give you a few of the highlights, my friends. IPR generated rental revenues of approximately $8.3 million in the quarter, representing a 155% increase in the prior year's second quarter. They 3.1 million, 30 cents per dollar. The AF 50. Oh man, it was a great quarter, my friends. IPR paid quarterly dividend of 60 cents per share in July 15, 2019. Common shareholders of record as of June 28th, 2019. How do I know that? Because that's my birthday, and way back, on my birthday, they usually on my birthday. Never mind. Anyway, but they're hitting. They did a little offering. They had a little dilution. That's why we're where we are right now. I believe from the dilution from the it was 137, 39 or so. We were approaching 140. We were rolling. They did dilution, and we came back down to approximately 100. We're doing price and time right now about 100. 105, 110 in that area. We're going to be in that area hopefully for another few weeks. If we can do another couple weeks in that area, we're doing very well, my friends. We'll be ready for a nice breakout. But Stocks go up and stocks go down, and I'm not one to even predict where it's going, because when you get in it as a teenager, like we did, 16, 17, 18, well, actually 17 is when we kind of caught it. 17, 18, 19 is where we did most of our damage with IIPR. $17, $18, $19 then. But my friends, as Jim Cramer said on his show, hey, it was 12, man. You missed it. Oh, it's all right, man. Thanks, Jim, for the text there, dude. You're in my book. You're the man in my book, because when you miss it and you hit me, Mickey D, you missed that. I got mad love for you, man. I got mad love for you. You don't miss very many, but you did miss this one, my friends. In April, they acquired 5 industrial properties in Southern California, totaling approximately $27 million investment. My friends, April, they acquired 51 square foot industrial property. This one is in Pennsylvania. They 11,000 square foot industrial property in Ohio in May, and also in May 26. They you can read about it, my friends. But we're talking all over the country. We're talking Michigan, Ohio. We're talking about you can read about it. It's just they've got all kinds of properties. Kind of reminds me when I was a young real estate agent out there. 25 deals in escrow, man, rolling part time. Had your job going on, your 9 to 5. All my friends quit their 9 to 5. That was a mistake, because the market goes up, the market goes down. Guy's got $40,000 in his pocket. He says, "Mickey, what are you still doing, going to that job for?" I said, "Man, hey, this is the bread and butter, man. This is insurance, for the family and stuff. This is how my kids, this is that, take care of that, man. But you got money, man. You got checks." I remember one time I had like 10 checks in my wallet, man, carrying around in my wallet. Each one of them was like, as you closed the real estate deal. My wife at the time, man, all she did was go to escrow companies. They knew her better than they knew me. I was the agent. I was the one doing the deals. But they knew she came in and just picked up checks and stuff. It was cool. She'll tell you about that. They'll laugh about that. Anyway, in July, they acquired, subsequent to before the end of July, 43,000 square foot industrial property in Nevada. They right now, they are just hitting on all cylinders right now. They have over 26 properties as of August 7th. They have over 26 properties located in Arizona, California, Colorado, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, New York, Nevada, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, totaling approximately 2 million rental square feet. Man, they've got 631,000 rental or square feet under development or being redeveloped. So, my friends, if there was one stock that you could own in your portfolio, you tell me, which stock would it be? Would you own Canopy? Would you own Aurora? What about Kronos Group? What about some of these other companies? What about a tier 2 that you think will be there? What about like a Kush Holdings, that mainly deals a lot with the packaging and the what about a company like that? Are they going to be around? I'm on record right now saying IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties, that we picked up as a teenager, still holding. Full disclosure, I still own 400 shares. That's it. We've retired the stock. When we retire it, that means that we think that we've gotten the stock at its lowest possible price. And we've also retired Aurora, which we got at 38 cents, and we don't think it's going back down to 38 cents. And we've retired the latest stock we retired was Charlotte's Web. I'm sorry, I had a senior moment there. Charlotte's Web is the third stock that we retired, because we don't believe that Charlotte's Web is going to be going down into the single digits anymore. We think that Charlotte's Web will, any type of legislation, which there's nothing, my friends, I don't want to get anybody's, they may know more than I do, but I don't want anybody in any country anywhere that give you any hope that this administration and this legislation, these legislators right now are going to do what the biggest thing they did was the farm bill. That was the biggest thing they did was the farm bill. Now, elaborating on the farm bill and getting something else out there, it doesn't seem likely. But it may happen. But it does not seem likely at this time. Thank you guys. I've been a little long-winded, but I want to put some things out there. Like I said, IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. We're doing price and time right here around that a little over $100. We break down 98, 97. My friends, we're probably looking at into the 80s again. If we go to me, that would be a gift buying. That would be the gift. That would be a gift for you, my friends, because the dividend is going up. You're going to see those fat dividend paychecks you can roll. Hardly any of these companies right now, other than spinning off, spin outs or anything, there are none that have the model like IIPR. That there's no one even close right now. So as soon as some legislation comes around, anticipate IIPR being bought out. That's probably a given there. But my friends, what we can do and what I'd like to see, and if this is my largest holdings right now, I'd like to see IIPR go up, as I've said before, 180, 190, 189, 190, under 200, and do a 2-for-1. This can be, IIPR is going to be my stock of the 90s. AOL, I used to tell you about AOL, how it used to go up and split and go up and split, sometimes twice a year. America Online, James Dines, old schooler, hit me to America Online, AOL, and that stock has done exceptionally well. So my friends, I say that IIPR, even though it's elevated a little bit, it's not like our some of our $3 and $4 and $5 stocks and stuff. And I do think, who's that? Daniel, I think the market is not treating CV Sciences, CVSI well. Hold on one second. Like I was saying, Daniel, I don't think the market is treating InBev fairly, but that's the market. I also don't think that CVSI is being kind of what's fair. I mean, come on, what's fair? It's the market. The market does what it wants to do. But I do believe those two companies have a future. Let some CBD legislation come along. CV Sciences, we're talking about Kroger's, we're talking about CVS, talking about Walgreens, that kind of line, chain of stuff. That's what they're trying to do. So, and they've already been approved in a couple of them. So as their products get out, the proof is going to have to be in the pudding there, my friends. And I think they will, both will do exceptionally well. I think InBev, I think the Bob Marley has to hit here. Walmart has something to say about that. But just as soon as there's some CBD clarification here, especially with like drinks, beverages, and foods and stuff, it's something going to be happening out there. Something's going to be happening. My friends, once again, thank you as you support the #1 marijuana author in the world. My friends, thank you very, very much. Let's get on it early. The key is getting early, my friends. Getting in these companies early. We are looking at prices right now. These are gift buying opportunities, my friends, with some of these stocks. These are gift buying opportunities. If anything, follow what the institutions are doing. And if they're piling into a certain stock, then hey, let's use our lunch money and sacrifice 1 week and not go to Starbucks. I don't want to take away your Starbucks, but let's do what we have to do, my friends, and then we'll get some shares of these companies early on. because as they get higher and higher and higher, they get harder to get. Once again, I'll leave some links for you for the books. Thank you very much. Have a great day. God bless you.